Also, I'm about to show you the easiest way to make your YouTube video ideas 10 times more interesting with just one simple trick. And it is so simple, it doesn't matter whether you have any experience with ideation or marketing before. I'm using this for my own clients as well, and you can see the views that we are getting on your screen. So what I'm going to basically do, I'm going to walk you through, guys, the process of the ideation, right? The process which you usually follow, right? And I'm gonna point out this one step that you have to change in order to get better results, better views, mass reach, right? Yeah, let's just dive into it. So first of all, you have to understand what YouTube video idea is actually made of, right? So every piece of content has two parts, right? The problem and the vehicle. Now, the formula that I'm talking about here is called the vehicle formula, right? That's why I'm attaching a vehicle to the topic. That's how you're going to basically change the whole angle of your video. So the content has two parts, the problem and the vehicle, right? The problem is the fact, the warning, a piece of information. It could be anything, right? It's basically a topic. But the vehicle, it is something which you have to attach to your topic. The everyday object or behavior the viewer is already doing, that the problem quietly attaches to. Like sitting is not good for your health, right? Something like that. Sitting is attached to your health, right? But I'm going to give you better examples. So here's the problem. Most creators only ever talk about the problem, right? The topic. That means their content only reaches people who already know the topic exists, a niche audience, right? The creators who break out are the ones who anchor problem to a vehicle everybody already lives with. So the content reaches everyone who does that behavior, whether or not they've heard the topic's name or not, right? That's how you create a bigger audience, a bigger total addressable market. So let's take one topic, right? And we are going to basically come up with the packaging for that one topic, right? Let's say the topic is gut health, right? We are talking about gut. So the niche title, which 90% of you guys are going to come up with, right, is going to be either listicle or a how-to, something like how your gut bacteria affect your health. Let's say we are talking about that, right? Now, this is a pretty generic title. This is a pretty generic angle through which we are addressing this topic. But if we want to attach some vehicle to it, right, what we are going to basically do, the title will become something like this. The way you clean your kitchen could be changing your gut. Now you can see the kitchen, like cleaning your kitchen is the vehicle, right, in this title, and it will be relevant to a bigger audience out there, because cleaning kitchen is something which almost everybody does, right? So let's take another topic, digestive health, right? Why your digestion feel worse as you age, right? The stronger title is going to be something like this. The way you eat at your desk could be affecting your digestion, right? Now you can see sitting at a desk is the vehicle. This is what we have to keep in our mind. Now I'm going to show you one example here as well of a live YouTube channel, right, which has applied this same formula. I don't know, accidentally maybe, but the results are insane. So this channel belongs to Dr. Daniel Kompa, right? He has like 352,000 subscribers. You can see that on your screen. And the video that I'm talking about at the moment is this one right here. This video has gained 31,000 views. Now I know the views are not big, but this channel is averaging views like 1,300, 1,500, 2,000, something like this, right? And this video has gained 31,000 views in 2 months, right? And another video which has gained 106,000 views. Now the reason that these videos, which you can see on your screen, they have gained massive views as compared to what he was getting, is pretty simple. He is using the vehicle formula. He had attached something which is relatable to the audience, right? For example, this video right here. The number one microplastic exposure is in water bottles. It's this, right? You can see that how this water bottle is being shown in the thumbnail and in the title as well. But if you go through the rest of his videos, they are pretty niche. They are packaged in a manner that is not clear for a viewer to understand, right? What am I looking at, right? For example, this video right here. This looks like literally a documentary of maybe plastics and ocean, plastic affecting oceans. Like, to be very honest, like if you look at this packaging, the title of the video is Dr. warns microplastics will poison you unless you do this. Now if you look at the thumbnail copy, microplastics are ruining you. Now this video it's talking about microplastics, right? How it's affecting you, right? But if you go through this video, there are so many pointers which has a better total addressable market, and one of them was water bottles, right? Drinking from a water bottle is causing this as well. Like, it was one of the biggest reasons, and it was a vehicle that he could have used in this video, right? Now imagine this video being packaged around that vehicle, right? The title could be something like, your water bottle is slowly destroying your hormones, right? This is the title, right? And the thumbnail could be showing water bottle, which is our vehicle, right? Maybe microplastic exposure, right? Something like that. So this video would have had a better chance of, getting more clicks and more views as compared to what it is doing right now. So whenever you're ideating your next YouTube video, just try to understand what is the vehicle that you can attach to your topic, which will broaden its reach. I have created this framework in Notion as well. If you want, I'm going to attach the link in the description. You can access that if this video wasn't clear enough for you, right? So yeah, just try doing that and let me know what you think about this video. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comment section. Thank you.